Welcome to Woolooware High School's English Rules, where we look at what our students are learning in the classroom at the moment. Okay, I usually have my Year 7 students helping me out with English Rules, but with the COVID restrictions at the moment in Sydney, I'm at it alone. Year 7 at the moment have begun a unit, a very, very interesting unit on visual literacy, and the focus here is picture books, where we are looking, as readers, we are looking for meaning, in those picture books, where our minds are searching for symbols or other representations. They're looking for other visual techniques and cues to give us some kind of meaning. And let me just emphasize one thing before we start, that nothing is random. In a picture book, the artists who are giving us these images or are presenting us these images are making decisions, using techniques to shape meaning. So to get that right message across to us as readers. So please do not think that these drawings are random. There have been many, many drafts, I can assure you, until the artists get the message right. So let's start Year 7. You've had a big week with lots and lots of techniques. So let's revise, let's look back at what you have learnt this week with the visual techniques behind picture books. So let's recap salience. It sounds like a difficult word, but it definitely is easy, because salience is what initially grabs your attention in a picture. It could be the largest thing in the picture, or it could be at the center of the picture, or it could be the most colorful thing on the page. Vectors. Vectors are directions. It could be the character's gaze or lines that we are intentionally being taken on by the artist. And also we have lines. People love following our lines. They could be straight lines, curly lines, spiraling lines, but we as readers love following lines to where they end. Shapes. Shapes direct our attention in and or all around the shape, as well as giving us some kind of mood or feeling also. So there are geometric, organic, and abstract shapes. Did you know that triangles represent tension, energy, and power? And squares represent equality, stability, rationality. And circles may represent connection, protection, and wholeness. While a spiral is just out there, being creative and growing and evolving. We also have colour, and colour evokes feelings and moods too. Like white. White could be purity and spirituality. While we have green, which is peacefulness, nature, but it could also mean jealousy. Blue can be sadness and depressing and cold, but it can also be peace, tranquility, and spirituality. Red could be warm, energetic, and strong and passionate, but it could also be danger. Pink can be romantic and loving and being very feminine, but it also is peaceful and caring. And don't forget that the colours have their own shades. Dark blue may set off a sad feeling, while a light blue may have the opposite effect and be a happy feeling. We also have lighting, and lighting creates mood and feelings also. We also have the gaze of the character in the picture book. If it's directed to the reader, it's called a demand. While if it's looking away, it is an offer. And this can have an important effect, because the direct gaze could be inviting us into the person's or the character's world, while the indirect gaze could be directing us elsewhere in the picture. Or it is the character hiding something from us, the readers. There are also angles. They give meaning too. A low angle shot can give a character power, while a high angle shot looking down can show vulnerability and weakness. So we've gotten through quite a fair bit of work there. Lots of visual techniques. Let's just recap one last time the techniques that we've mentioned. One last recap. Salience, vectors, lines, shapes, colour, lighting, gaze and angles. Like I said to you earlier on in the episode, nothing is random. Artists make conscious decisions about using these techniques in shaping the meaning on the page. So I hope next episode we're looking at maybe a double page and looking at, how the artist has shaped meaning through their use of techniques in that image. So I look forward to seeing you again next week with an episode on analysing a page of a picture book. Thanks for watching. See you next time.